Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. What's up, Slayer? Football season for you, huh? That's cool. Cool. Today we're going to be doing a Master of Masteries, the second one for today. And we're going to be doing one of the snipers of the base weapons. So just jumping a little bit ahead from my normal gold grind order. Because I want to do a little bit of completing these snipers as soon as possible, honestly. I don't like sniping. But yeah, get them out of the way, hopefully. Today we're going to be doing the KV inhibitor sniper rifle. Yeah, camo grind completed, obviously, on the base weapons. So we're going to be doing the little Master of Masteries where we play with the different camos and check it out. Yeah, like I said, not a big fan of sniping, so not going to be great gameplay, I don't think. But I'll try to do something. Made a small adjustment, so did a quick restart, and let's go ahead and check it out. So, I don't know how to say this word. Deathparency. Get the gun to level 2, get 50 kills with it. Tactical colors, get the gun to level 14, and then get 50 kills shortly after ADSing. Now, I honestly don't know how how fast you need to ADS before and get the kill. It seemed very generous with the time when I did it. Almost every kill I got was shortly after ADSing, and I don't quick scope. I hard scope hard. Like most of my kills sniping is hard scoping. So I honestly don't know what the timer is for the shortly after ADSing, but for me it seemed generous enough that it was counting most, if not all, the kills I got with the sniper. Honestly, it felt like it didn't matter. Any kill contributed to this challenge. It didn't matter how long you were ADSing, but I could be wrong. Or maybe it was just a bug challenge and it was tracking fast for me, and maybe they'll fix it in the future. I don't know. But yeah, technically you're supposed to be quick scope and aiming down sights and getting a kill very fast. If you go into small maps, you'll get that often enough. But yeah, it was tracking very generously for me. Pallet Dusk, get 3 kills with 1 magazine 10 times. I've said this a few times now, but this challenge is bugged in a couple of ways. One, it seems like even if you get the 3 kills over the course of multiple lives, it'll track as one of the ticks for the challenge. The other issue with it is once you get the 3 kills with a single magazine, you want a reload. So you can't go on like 6 streaks on a single magazine and expect 2 ticks for that. That'll only count as 1. You need to make sure you're reloading the gun every 3 kills to reset the counter and get credit for the following ones. But yeah, again, usually I would suggest trying to get the 3 kills in a single life. If you do get the 3rd kill in the second, like after dying, then kind of bonus if it counts. Not a big deal if it doesn't. But yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a buggy challenge, good and bad. Puzzling tiles, get the gun to level 33, and then get 15 one-shot kills with it. This gun's a sniper, so you will get one-shot kill potentials in core mode, plenty of them. Although it's not one of the harder hitting snipers, so you do want to be kind of accurate, and I'm not sure exactly where the one-shot kill potential for this gun is. I don't really look into that stuff, but definitely upper body head, maybe a little bit more forgiving than that, slightly more forgiving than that, as far as hit one-shots potentials. But yeah, you'll get them. It's a sniper in core mode. Complete the base Camo Challenges and then get 10 kills while focused down sights with the sniper for the Gilded Challenge. Focused is when you're aiming down sights, it'll give you a prompt to hold your breath and steady the optic so it's not swaying as much. That when you're steadying the aim, like by holding your breath, that is being focused, and you need to get killed while in that mode or whatever, that moment. And there are some setting options that you might want to mess around with for this one. One, you can change the button. So if the button based on your controller isn't to your liking, for me, it's on one of the thumbsticks. You have to push down one of the thumbsticks. I honestly don't like that. But there was another setting that I did prefer, whereas like it defaults, I think, to like you have to hold the button down. So to hold your breath, and then the minute you release, you'll release your breath. But you can change one of the settings where you just need to click it once and you'll hold your breath, and then you don't need to like hold the button down anymore. And then when he runs out of breath, you'll have to do it again, right? I prefer that. I feel like because of my default controller layout, by pressing the thumbsticks to hold your breath and holding that down, it tends to mess my aim up a little bit and my movement and stuff like that. I think it's the left thumbstick, but still it messes me up a little bit. So I like to just click it, hold my breath, and then I'm sorted. So yeah, you might want to change it to that. Honestly, in some games, you can just have it every time you aim down sights, he will hold his breath immediately. So I wish they would. I wonder, maybe they do have that setting. At least in Battlefield, they had that setting. But I've got it on click. Click to like just click it once and it'll hold your breath, and then click it again when you need to hold it again once he runs out. Once you've completed the Gilded Challenge on this gun and have 4 Gilded Challenges completed with snipers, then you need to get 25 headshots with the gun for the forged camo. The text description is wrong in this game. They're running the like Modern Warfare 2 text, so it says gold and all that. It means gilded. And then the same applies to the Priceless Challenge. It says platinum and it says 51, but it's actually 36 forged challenges. So complete the forged challenge on this gun, have 36 forged camo challenges completed, and then you want to get 5 headshots while moving. Now, you can aim down sights and just strafe around, and they'll count as movement, and then try to get the head, and 5 of those, and you'll have Priceless completed. Once you've completed the mastery grind on this gun and have 36 priceless camo challenges completed, you'll unlock Interstellar. So yeah, that's the camo grind for this gun. That's what you got to do. This is the build I went with for the camo grind. I did make an adjustment because I just wasn't digging the optic. So I changed up the optic, and I think this will be a better build for me. But I still don't think this is a great build. I think I'm not a really good sniper, and I just kind of put together whatever. I usually build for hard scoping and minimize the scope sway. So that's what I normally do. Reduce flinch, scope sway, and mainly for hard scoping. But the CAS-7 integrated suppressor for undetected by radar, it's got a built-in suppressor, so you won't have the muzzle category with this barrel. Bullet velocity and damage range at the cost of aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. The SZ 1 milliwatt PEQ laser, aiming stability. SPX80 6.6x optic. It's a 6.6x magnification, 11x magnification toggle, so you can toggle between 6.6 and 11. And you've got a medium sniper glint, no tactical stands, aiming down sight speed, and aim walking speed are the cons. Exo TAC stock, aiming idle sway, firing aim stability at the cost of movement speed and aim walking speed. You might need to get follow-up shots with this gun because it's not one of the harder hitting snipers. So you do need to be prepared potentially to get a follow-up shot. And then the Brace LS rear grip, which is aiming idle sway, flinch resistance at the cost of aim down sight speed, movement, aim walking speed, and movement speed. So yeah, this is the build I went with. Like I said, I made a small adjustment. I used to use the shark fin instead of the optic, and I was just using the base optic, but I really didn't like the optic. So I decided to just switch up and lose the shark fin and go with the optic. These are the stats for the build that I used. I keep forgetting that this game gives you such solid amount of stats. And I know my head covers the movement speed, but it's 4.2 ms. That's what you're interested in, but yeah, those are the stats. All right, let's jump in and play some games. Like I said, I'm not a great sniper. I'll do what I can. Try to get some decent gameplay. Yeah, I don't watch football much, Saleo. I don't watch sports much. I don't really keep track of it. But I'm sure my brother will be keen on watching that game. Sounds like a good head-to-head. Man U versus Liverpool.
objectives. Get them secure. We're losing Alpha. We're taking Charlie. The enemy controls everything. Take it. Charlie secure. Securing objective Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. Friendly UAV online. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Taking Alpha. We're taking Bravo. Friendly UAV on station. Securing objective Bravo. Objective Bravo secure. UAV online. Enemies taking Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy securing Bravo. Enemies taking Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. We're taking Bravo. We're taking Alpha. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secure. Alpha secure. We're losing Charlie. Hostile UAV in the area. The enemy took Charlie. The enemy is gaining ground. Push them back. What's so far? capture 2 objectives. Get them secure. Mission failed. Return to base.
I don't know what it is about this optic. I just got used to it in Modern Warfare 2, and I've ever since really liked it for sniping. It just feels right. Anything like slightly more or less when I'm sniping feels off. Like I don't mind the like toggle zoom when I need it, like to the 11x, but at 6.6x, it just feels right for some reason. Like not to say like I'm suddenly good with it or anything. It just helps for me when I'm sniping. Why is it searching for such a high ping, dude? I just don't get this game, dude. Why is the animation still playing when she's dead?
Got movement.
Enemy UAV active.
Enemy sniper. Got movement. Got movement. Moving here.
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV online.
Enemy sniper. Got movement.
Enemy UAV active. Hostile care package deployed. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile bomb drone is active.
Got movement. Enemy in the area. Changing back.
We're falling behind. Get moving.
Dude,
Friendly care package on the way. We've lost half the field. Fight back.
Got movement.
Hostile UAV in the area.
dude, our teammates. I don't know how these guys are flanking these.
Enemy UAV active. Friendly UAV online.
kidding? Forget that, idiot. You're kidding me, man. Just.
Friendly UAV online. Hostile care package. Enemy UAV active. Final minute.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Hostile care package deployed. 30 seconds left. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV in the area. Seconds. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Mission compromised. We failed.
What happened, nuns? Oh, I'll give you guys. Hang on. All right, Pepsi. Why is my audio thing?
Team deathmatch.
Stuck on.
Sealed. You are clear to engage any and all threats.
It's gonna be a visual bug or something. How did that not hit the first one? Curious.
Enemy UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Dude, can we get out of the spawn, dude? Please, someone.
Friendly UAV online.
Ah. He's cheating. He's cheating. He was tracking me through the wall. Yeah, these guys are cheaters, dude. Fucking pretty sure. They're still losing.
Friendly cluster mine planted. Enemy UAV active. Hostile care package deployed. Friendly mosquito deployed. Friendly UAV online. Final minute. Friendly cruise missile approaching target. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. 30 seconds remain.
Dude, they had spawn trapped us for so long and they still lost.
10 seconds remain.
What an absolute bunch of goobers, dude.
Moving here.
The mission is complete.
Aldridge, what's up? Oh, nice. Like the worm boss one or the dark aether one? I was gonna actually tell you, like, I think if you use the golden armor plates during the worm boss, it would have helped you. I think a lot of the struggle you were dealing with was because you needed to like plate up. The golden armor plates would have saved you a lot of headache. Oh, nice. No, I would have given you it. I didn't think of it at the time, but when, like, in hindsight, I realized, like, you must have been going down a lot because you needed to plate up. It would have been a bit of an issue. Having that golden armor plate during the worm boss is kind of like a big deal, I think. That's one, like, a critical item. Did you finish the worm boss also? Did you get all 3 of the, like, schematics from that also? That's a huge deal if you did. Congrats. Oh, not the worm boss. All right. At least the golden armor plates is a big deal. That's huge. That's huge. That'll help. And good that you have the schematics now so you can like craft it for yourself. Ah, nice. The knife, I think it's useful, but not as useful as the dog and the armor. You got the level 3 crystal also? Like the schematic for that? That's huge. That means you beat the one boss. You beat the one boss at least once then, huh? Oh, congrats, dude. That's huge. That's a big deal. That's actually very useful. That, and I also think the legendary tool. Those are the two things I specifically want from the worm boss. The legendary tool and the level 3 crystal. I don't really care about the scorcher. How'd you do it? You had some friends that helped you? You don't have the epic tool? I thought you had the epic tool.
Domination. Rumble 1. Secure and maintain. Securing objective Charlie. Charlie secure. We're taking Bravo.
Were your guns not epic variants when we were going against the one boss? Gee, you should have told me. I'd have brought for you. I have extra of that nonsense.
Securing objective Bravo. We've secured the lead. We control Bravo.
Marking enemy. Enemy movement.
Yeah, I don't mind making another attempt on the worm boss, but wait for like Rook to be ready or something. Alright. At that range, that should have been a one shot.
Moving here.
We've secured two objectives. Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Bravo. Enemy taking Alpha. Objective Bravo secure. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. The mission is half complete. Stay sharp.
Enemy movement.
Enemy's taking Bravo. We're taking Alpha. The enemy holds two objectives. Secure those positions. Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Friendly UAV on station. All objectives are under hostile control. We're taking Bravo. Securing objective Bravo. We control Bravo. We're taking Charlie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
will you order me chicken hot sauce
Sure.
and hakka noodles, vegetables?
Okay.
I won't be able to have the whole hakka noodles.
Yeah, I'll have some of it. Sounds good.
Enemy securing Bravo. We control two objectives. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. We're taking Bravo.
Moving here.
The enemy has captured
Enemy
two
movement.
objectives. Get them secure. Securing objective Bravo. Objective Bravo secure.
Enemy movement.
Friendly UAV online. Enemies taking Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. We've secured two objectives. Enemies taking Bravo. We've lost Bravo. Alpha secure. Enemies taking Alpha. We're taking Bravo. All objectives secure. Keep it up, lads. We're losing Alpha. We've lost Alpha.
No, it's okay. You can get it back, dude. Now that you got the schematic, it's good that,
Bravo.
you know.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Moving here.
Eh?
Swap it back.
Bravo. Hostile UAV in the area. We hold all objectives. Let's keep enemies taking Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Friendly UAV on station. Enemy securing Charlie. Secure the field. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, during the boss fight, the golden armor will go a long way, dude. Because those little orbs, they like deplete your armor really fast. And then like the like zombie horde will like overwhelm you while you're trying to replay it and shoot and all sorts of like, you're like managing so many things during that like red boss fight, right? Like where you have to like manage the gas mask, shooting the worm, avoiding the like horde, shooting the orbs. The last thing you want to do is like have like armor like needing to like plate up all the time. That becomes a huge headache. Having that gold armor, like, it'll go a long way during the boss fight. Yeah, Andrej, you should ask sometimes, like, when you don't have some of this stuff, like, see if, like, the others have it. Like, I know Rook is, like, he dupe glitched, so he has, like, everything that he needs for the fight. That's why he seems, like, OP all the time. It's just because he, like, dupe glitched the, like, flawless crystals, the legendary tools, and all that stuff. So he has all of that extra stuff, the armor plates and all that.
The enemy comes to us. Eliminate them.
I haven't bothered dupe glitching, so... I only have what I have in my inventory. But yeah, if you had asked, I'm sure Rook would have helped. Or maybe he wouldn't have, I don't know, honestly.
Friendly UAV online. Our counter UAV is active.
Yeah, yeah. Like if you didn't have like honestly the worm boss, there's so many things that you really need for it, honestly. And having a high rarity weapon is definitely one of them. Like ideally you're actually going in with a legendary, but like, you know, purple I think is good enough.
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly UAV online.
What on earth is going on here?
Taking the lead.
I might. Freaking hell, dude. Missed everything there.
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish. Friendly UAV on station. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead. UAV online. Target. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
This guy was going on a rampage. Hey, come on.
I'm with you.
I think this guy's cheating. Dude. That guy is so sus, dude. This guy was sus. Still lose, man. Actually, today I've suspected a couple of Cheetos, and they still happen to lose, dude. How does he get away with that name also, man? Like, Activision, like, blocks all sorts of crap, and yet still he's getting away with that, huh? Should report him. Offensive name. I want to guess. But I do suspect. I do think. There was something suspicious about that dude. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with a different loadout next time with the worm boss. A slightly more maneuverable LMG. I think that'll be useful as the main gun. But I'm gonna take in the noob tube to clear out the horde, like with the Shadow Blast on it. So whenever the hordes like hit me up, I'll slam them with the noob tube. Kiki, move, man. Move. Move. I don't care, man. Just buzz off. Figure a way out, man. I do think the dual, what's it called, wasps or whatever, were good. Like, they were doing a lot of damage. But there were more annoyances with it than I... Like, whenever you hit the ammo box, it would only reload one of the guns. It wouldn't reload both. So it's like, you might as well just have one gun. What's the point in even having two then? How did that not hit, man? Did she get that guy? I don't know. I hope so.
Hostiles launched the cruise missile. Friendly UAV online.
Dude. Oh, yeah.
Mission failed. Return to base.
I mean, I don't think we would have beaten the boss fight. The minute like Rook went under the map, that was kind of like, that kind of sealed our fate. Like, it's not only the worm boss that is scaled up in that fight, it's also the amount of zombies, I'm pretty sure. Like, the amount of the herd of zombies that was spawning in was scaled up for like a 3-man squad. And you could maintain, you could like handle it if there was 3 men. Minute like Rook went under the map because of the like bug or whatever, then it was gonna slowly just like compound. It was gonna like affect both. It had sealed us to failure. Screwing over. I feel bad for Rook too, man. The only thing he said was, the only thing I don't want to do is waste my time. And the game basically wasted his time, like, by putting him under the map. Even if we had beaten the worm boss, he wouldn't have got anything out of it. Come on, Kiki, move, man. Just get out of here. What are you doing? So I felt particularly... I mean, the game, it's the game. It's the game's fault. It wasn't really anything we could do. Oh my god, I'm just backing out of this nonsense. I'm not playing this. It's like a waste of time, dude. I don't even know what goes through this game's like fucking logic when it match makes. I honestly don't. There's like a 170 ping, dude. While I'm trying to snipe, yeah, no thanks. Bad enough the shit connections I'm already getting. I was questioning why does Activision they seem like obsessed with the Chinese market, right? And I get massive population, hence massive potential for revenue, right? But I also think there are probably a lot of whales, like spending whales in China, which like I'm sure there's a lot of cheaters and all, but I'd actually wager a lot of those cheaters are all too willing to throw money at the game, like to buy stuff and all. They're not only like cheating to buy cheats and all, they're probably also cheating. I mean, not cheating, but spending a ton of cash on the game. Whereas inversely, like India, it has a massive population, but no one, like we don't buy shit. Like there's very few of us that will spend money on the game. I'm not playing this either. So I can understand like not caring so much about India, but I mean, still, man, it pisses me off to no end that. What I also don't understand is I'm pretty sure there are servers in Singapore that are better than the Chinese servers for India. Like you'll get a better, more stable connection if you're connecting to the Singapore servers. But you'll never connect, like India never connects to Singapore servers unless someone from Singapore is hosting the lobby. Like they're the host of the party. Like they're the main party host. Then there's a good chance you will get into a Singapore server thing. And it's usually a decent connection and stuff like that. But usually in India, for some reason, you're either connecting to Chinese lobbies or Middle East lobbies. And I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Because I know there are Singapore servers. Like when Warzone came out, like the way back when Warzone came out initially, the group of friends that I was playing with, one of them was from that Singapore area. So we'd always let him be the like party leader because we would usually get into those Singapore server lobbies thanks to him being the party leader or whatever. Whereas if we were the host or something, or someone would be lagging in our connection. Like it would throw us around like all over the place. Like just randomly, and like the connection just would be bad for somebody, like unplayable. But as long as he was the host, everyone in the party, like including a friend from Australia, would get a reasonably good connection. So it's generally like either the Chinese servers that are pretty bad or the Middle East servers that are very far, you know? So like, and the other thing that like I try to explain this, but like, you know, I don't think anyone really cares or like listens. The other issue is when we're talking about servers in these regions, we're not even talking about like servers across the continent. Like the US, like, oh, we're on the West Coast server, it's so laggy. Like we're talking about across oceans to get to the server. So there's always going to be a lot worse lag, even if it's saying like good ping, good ping. No. That's not true at all. this one spent money and she's horrible. So I guess it works, huh?
Enemy movement.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Huh? Dude. That should have hit, man, that second.
Enemy movement. Moving here.
Where are these shots going, man? Dude, this played so much better. I don't understand. Like, they just threw me one bone of 40 ping. And like this, it just played so much better. It's not like I did like amazing or anything, but it played so much better. It's just so much better in experience. No, looks like I did play better, but I just... And now it refuses to find anything below it. It literally will throw you one game in a good connection. And then it's like, okay, done. You have to go to 100 ping now. I don't get it. I honestly... And then they wonder why no one actually wants to play this game. Like, the masses, the regular people. Not just the hardcore fans. Regular people, they like don't understand. Like, they like, just think that the game is wonky or they're bad. They don't get like all these intricate, oh, you can get one game of 40 ping and then the next game has to be over 80 ping. No, dude. I'm telling you, back in the day, they used to have the same shit servers, right? They used to have the same garbage servers. But what used to happen, the big difference, wasn't skill-based matchmaking so much as the lobbies didn't disband. So what you could do is, if you found a really bad lobby, you just backed out and searched again. And when you found a good lobby, you just stayed there for the rest of the time you want to play. And usually the connection will be the same throughout, unless something changes. Like, I honestly don't even know. Sometimes, like, if you stay in a lobby long enough, the like ping does get messed up eventually, and you have to search again. But for the most part, the next several games when you stay in the lobby tend to be consistently good. It almost never had anything to do with like I wanted to pub stomp the people, that's why I want to stay in the lobby. It always mainly had to do with like, oh, the connection's good, I'm playing good on it, let's just stay. And it usually had more to do with the connection than...
The enemy's taking the lead. We've secured the lead.
Reloading.
Our counter UAV is active. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly UAV online. Friendly Overwatch Helo inbound. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active.
What on earth is going on there?
Friendly mosquito deployed.
movement. Enemy movement.
Target in the area.
KV inhibitor played with, survived the stream, survived it. Somehow survived sniping in this nonsense. Actually, sniping is really OP in this game. If you're a good sniper, you'll do well in this game. I'm not a good sniper, but I do okay with sniping in this game. Which means if you're a good sniper, you're going to excel. Yeah, honestly, the optic change helped a lot. I did a little restart, played a game. I was moaning about my build anyway, and then decided to just, like, got totally trashed in the first game, and then decided to toss on this optic. I don't know what it is about the optic. Like I said, the specific zoom on it, the reticle, it just feels right sniping with it. And yeah, I tend to like just be more comfortable with it. Not necessarily better with it, just more comfortable with my aim and stuff when I'm using it. A little more confident in where I'm placing my reticle and shooting, I guess. I don't know. It might also have something to do with like my zoom sensitivities or something. Maybe like those lower ones like hit a specific zoom sensitivity. If I bumped it up a little bit, it would help or something. I don't know. But this one feels right. SPX 80 from Modern Warfare 2 guns. When I was grinding those out, this was the optic. Now that I'm grinding these guns out, I suspect this is still going to be my optic. Yeah, it's all right. I still think like both this and the longbow are more marksman rifles. I think this one's closer to the sniper rifle. It's got a better, whereas the longbow's more closer to the marksman rifle, even though they're categorized as sniper rifles. More traditional styled marksman rifles, honestly. In this game, I've said it many times. The marksman rifles feel like battle rifles. The snipers are like this, and the longbow feel like marksman rifles should be. Maybe if I put on a red dot on it and just run around with it, I'll have more fun with it. Possibly. Treat it like a marksman rifle. Yeah, I don't know about my build either. The integrated suppressor barrel and all, I didn't even realize I had that equipped as one of my attachments when I was grinding it out. I guess I was just looking at stats and saw bullet velocity, damage range. So I was like, yeah, good enough. And it ended up being the integrated suppressor. It's an okay like build. I think if I wasn't gonna use, I think if I needed a more maneuverable sniper rifle for gameplay, like depending on the map, I think this would be the choice, like the first choice for me, the KV inhibitor. But if I'm just going for more traditional hard scope sniping, but still need a little bit of maneuverability, it's the new sniper that's where it's at. That's the better choice. Just more traditional sniping for me. Yeah. But this is more maneuverable and gives you like a decently good one-shot kill potential. So yeah. Yeah, man, honestly, I think the connections have been like weighing on me in this game. It's been weighing on me. I really hope they do something come New Year's but they won't. They won't. I said this in the previous stream. They get away with this nonsense, where it's like there's zero reason to be put. Like I'm telling you, there are plenty of 40 ping lobbies that I could be entering. That would be a good connection, good experience. And there's zero reason to be putting me in over 100 ping, 80 ping lobbies and stuff on the regular. And sometimes even trying to put me in like higher than that, like 200, 150, 200 ping lobbies. It's ridiculous, dude. There's no reason to do that, dude. Other than some really shady matchmaking system that doesn't take anything into account. And like I said, the Americans and stuff like that, they don't get it. Like, for them, like, yeah, they'll have like a 40 ping lobby and stuff like that, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Like, even when we're doing a 40 ping lobby, I'm guaranteeing you that people like from completely different continents across the ocean in that lobby. Like, it is just not the same experience, dude. And I just wish they would do something like that would help, the international audience a little bit. Like Dubai connections, UAE connections and stuff like that, like those servers and all. They're better than nothing, I guess. Better than something, right? But it's still a very far away from India. That's not close. That's not a close country to be connecting to a server to. We need more servers closer to us. Please. I'm begging. Anyway, who cares? Just give me 40 ping lobbies, man. That's honestly, I don't care what the server is, man. Just give me 40 ping lobbies and let them be actually decent connections, not a fake 40 ping. And then I'll be like content, man. I wouldn't have issues. I don't care what the server is, man. As long as it's playing all right, man. And I'm not like suffering with like some 100 ping nonsense. The last game of my marksman rifle gameplay, dude, no joke. There were like bullets that just weren't even registering. It just wasn't like I was shooting at them and getting nothing, no feedback. Like as if they were just disappearing into like God knows where, right? Anyway, who cares? Sniping in this game, it's OP. Get good at it. You'll have a lot of fun in this game because everyone seems to just be camping their balls off every match I play, dude. So might as well just get used to the snipers. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And we'll probably do another master. We might not do more. I think 2 master masteries weighs on me, man. I get too tired, man. I did this last year also, trying to catch up with the master masteries, doing 2 on a day, and tended to not necessarily go well for me. Today it was okay though. We got decent gameplay in the sniper. All right, good enough, man, considering how horrible I am at it. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. Catch you later. Bye. Yeah, got away with the sniper. Got away with some decent gameplay. Some doo-doo gameplay, but mostly decent gameplay, I think.